Hi, y'all. It's Denise Becker, and sorry I've been missing in action. Just a lot going on at home, and my kids' moving was just a nightmare. They just moved from one apartment to the next in the complex, but of course they waited to the last second, and I was over there almost 2 weeks before the move, and then I had to stay 3 days after the move because there was a lot of problems with the apartment, which they didn't check into. So it's just been a nightmare, and I've been exhausted. And just a lot going on. But anyway, actually, the first thing I really wanted to say was I just wanted to send my deepest condolences and sympathy to Granny Martha's family. I was heartbroken to hear the news. She was such a kind and sweet and generous and welcoming. I mean, I could just picture myself just going over there, sitting on her porch and having dinner with her. I just loved her, and I know we all did. And rest in peace, Granny Martha. We love you. And to her family, I just want y'all to know that this entire crafting community is grieving because we loved her dearly, and we're so sorry. I just wanted to say that. But anyway, I have been just extremely busy, extremely tired after all that. We haven't even celebrated Bryant's birthday, which was January 14th, because of everything that's been going on. And I had to make him a card. I'd made 2 cards already, and I didn't like any of them. So I said, all right, okay. I do have a masculine card set. It's from the annual catalog from last year. Well, it ends April 2023. It's called He's the Man. And it's really nice. I made a Z fold card, and well, this is a Valentine's card, obviously. That's what I wanted to show y'all how I put together. But I did make 6 masculine cards, and for my son, where is it? Which one? Oh, this one. Yeah, he likes to cook. Now, not so much barbecue, but this was the closest I could come. So I had a, where is it? Did I put it away? I hope not. Well, whatever. Oh, it's called What's Cooking. Okay. And this comes with dies that cuts out this spatula and spoon and the salt and pepper shakers. And inside, you'll see there's a cutting board and a knife cut out of silver mirror card. So I know he'll like this. He'll get a kick out of this. And I stamp behind this little Z-fold part. Holy smokes, you're amazing. And what I loved about this this suite, this He's the Man, he's all that, is it comes with really nice paper, and there's 2 sheets of 12 by 12 die cuts like this. So I just basically just slapped them on there just to make it easy on myself, and not have to stamp and die cut everything. But I think that's really cute. I still have to make a panel in here to write a message. I'm just gonna put I'll measure it and come in 1/4 of an inch on each side, and just put something there, or a designer series. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but that's how it goes. And on the back of his, I have a die that's a mini pocket envelope die, and it's so easy. You just die cut it and fold it together, and boom, it's done. And I put a piece of ribbon down here and put happy birthday on top and some little stars. And we have a tradition in our house. Each birthday, however old you are, that's how much money you get. So he just turned 42, so I'm going to put $42 in there. And it's very lightweight, doesn't add much to the card if you were even mailing it. And I would probably do that to these if I were, giving these out, sending them to someone. I would probably do the same thing. I'll just put that little gift card holder on the back. Super simple. Die cut it, glue it together, boom, you're done. So that's what I made for my son, and I like it. And I think he'll get a kick out of it. And I really like that, because I had this cork paper, and I really like that cutting part. It's so cute. But, yeah, so I tell you what, after making 6 masking cards, I was so ready to make a girly card. I mean, I was like, you got to be joking me. This one, this is a Father's Day card. I wish I'd stuck to... I tried to use like the car papers as your classic. It's got old cars, and this is from a wildlife wonder. I just stamped this little this little wolf sitting on a rock, and this was another die cut, strong and courageous, and I glued this to, or I put dimensionals on half of it just so it, can fold over, but it won't stick to this side. But yeah, I don't know about this. I think it's too much. I don't like all the different. They clash. I mean, they match, but they clash. So this one's probably. I'm starting over from scratch. I can remove these, no problem. I can remove these little and make another one, because I'm not crazy about that one. It's just too much, even though everything has coordinate. And this one is a camping, you can see, a camping theme, birthday wishes. Inside here, I stamped some trees and to a great guy. So I hope y'all can see that. You can see, it's much easier to see, when it's sitting here in front of you than it is to show it like this. And then I just put a little fire over here, and you're the best. Yeah, so that, and then I had a punch that punched out these little trees, so I just made a little scene there, and then put this little, this is from the stamp set. Do I have it out here? Good grief, I guess not. No, I put that thing away because I was sick and tired of making masculine cards. But this came with, this is a die cut, and then it had a die, this scallop die that I made this little banner here, little, oh, what do you call this thing? Anyway, it says every day with you is an adventure, is another adventure. And then it has these little dies in the set that cuts out these 2 little banners at the same time, which is pretty cool. And then I used another stamp set, Campology, which I love. Do I have that one? Probably not. I probably put everything away. Oh, whatever. Yeah, so I just put a lantern and colored it kind of brightly so it looks like it's glowing. I don't know if that works or not. And a little tent down there. So, it's really nice. I mean, the paper's really nice. And this one, for the man who does everything, you're a champ, you're stronger than you think. These are all the little die cuts, and see on the inside, there's little tools. I don't know if can y'all see. There's little tools down here, little die cut tools. It says you did it. And holy smokes, you're amazing. And I just use those little not stickers, but die cuts basically to, do most of the work. And this one, I use, it's got this gorgeous paper. I love the paper. The paper's really nice. This is men's ties and watches and shoes and mustaches and glasses. And it says, this one says, you're looking sharp, and did the same thing, made this little banner. And it comes with this little die. I think it's Argyle print, and it's really pretty. And I put the little bow tie in the middle of there. I actually embossed this sticker came with the DSP, and I actually embossed thinking of you, and I fussy cut a little tie out. And then on the inside I put cheers for all your years. So this could actually be used for a birthday card or a retirement card or changing jobs card, or really anything. And I just decorated, I hope I'm in frame, not even paying attention, just decorated this side with this Argyle die. Really nice. It's a really nice set. I've had it for over a year, and this is the first time I'm using it. It's ridiculous. Did I show y'all that one? This one is the old-fashioned car paper, And this was another die. You're a classic. And I just this car, and it comes with this these little brass, not brass. Are they brass? They look kind of rusty brass little flat back gems. And I just put the little car on there and little gems right there on the wheels. And this also, this torn paper, this was also in the die cuts, and I just stamped happy birthday to a classic. So it's really nice paper. There's not, it was easy to put together, although I struggle. I mean, I struggle with masculine cards. I don't know what I'm doing. It's probably way over decorated, but it's done. And I know my son will like that card. And then I said, you know what, I said, I want to make some Valentine's cards. So what I do when I start making cards is I will cut out a lot of, I'll make like these. I made these little heart, let me see, find the stamps that I used to make these. Oh, it's this. This is from the new mini catalog, which is awesome. Awesome. This comes with a punch that punches out these hearts right here together and the leaves, so you can make like a little bouquet. Like you can see, I kind of did on the front of this card, made like a little flower heart bouquet and put the leaves behind it, which I think is adorable. And it's really nice, really nice. Yeah, no dies. It just comes with just the beautiful paper and this punch and the stamps, which are awesome. So this really comes in handy, this punch. So I used this. This is called two-tone stamping. I put the foliage on first, the green right here, this mint macaron, and then the what is that called? What color is that? I never remember what color that is. Petal pink, good Lord. It's a photopolymer stamp, so you can actually see through where you want to put your flowers. You can see it easily. And then I did some in balmy blue and the mint macaron, and then I did cut leaves, and I made flowers from another stamp set, which is awesome. Two-tone flora, and I made these beautiful flowers. They are really, really nice. I mean, I should have probably made the smaller ones, but I used the colors of this palette, of this particular set, and yeah, it's gorgeous. And look at this. I cannot wait to use this die on a card. That's just going to cut out these beautiful, leave the negative behind. And this little flower down here matches this one that I made, so you could actually, pop that up down there, and that would be so pretty. And there's some these dies right here, leaf dies, match this, so you could pop that up, and that would be really nice too. So I can't wait to use this. I cannot wait to use this. The flowers are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's so many nice things in this new mini catalog. It's crazy how pretty it is. I went crazy anyway. Okay, so let me just get down to showing you how to put this. I'll show you this. This is a Valentine card I made. I tried putting a piece of solid paper back here. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It didn't work. It closes like this, and it sits like this. And you really can see everything that's going on, even though it has this little piece down here. And this is like little bicycles and I cut out a strip of bicycle. The paper's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Like this bicycle paper. Whoops. It's so pretty. Everything is these pastel pretty colors, and I just cut strips. I cut a strip of the flowers and the bicycles, and I just think that's so pretty. And there's the back. The colors are spectacular. And then I stamped these little I used my scan and cut to cut them out, but I did cut stamp and cut out these hearts, and then I stamped these, one with love and then little hearts on the other. And these are the ones I punched out. And I made a sign. And I actually have, I hope I have another one made. Oh, good grief. Yeah, I do. Whew. Okay, let's make it easier and quicker. But yeah, it's a very easy card to make. And this piece right here, this is, I believe, I've seen a zillion different ways, ways to make Z-fold cards. You can make this piece down here. Inside, you can make it big. It can go all the way up top as long as it's 11 inches. I'll show you all go over the measurements, but it's scored the same. You can because I actually on this card I had something that I wanted to put on the bottom, and I needed it bigger than 1 inch. This is 11 by 1, but I needed it 1.5. I think I'm going to use that. I don't know yet. But you can adjust the height as long as you leave the scoring and the 11 inches the same. You can make this however you want. You can make, like, if you wanted to make it like 3 inches, that would be pretty too. So there's this Valentine card. And obviously I've got a ton of little Valentine things cut out, so we'll go ahead. This is how I craft. This is what I do. I'll cut out, I'll get out a stamp set, and I'll mix and match other stamp sets, and I will make a whole bunch of little embellishments. I've got little hearts and the big, that I just punched out. I'll make sentiments. I just get a whole bunch of stuff and then decide what to do. So what you need first, and this I'm using mint macaron cardstock, 4 1/4 by oh my god, 11. Wait a minute. Yes, 4 1/4 by 11. Let me just make sure, double check. Yes, 4 1/4 by 11. And you're going to score at 2 3/4 and 5.5. Okay? 2 3/4 and 5.5. And what you do, first thing is you're going to fold it over like you would a normal card. And then you're going to fold this portion back, just like that, to make that Z fold. And you really need to use your bone folder and get a good crease, otherwise it's going to float. Well, it doesn't matter. I kind of like it opened up so you can see everything. But yeah, so you're just going to fold 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 2 3/4 and 5.5. So just fold it over and fold this back, and there you have Z fold. That's why they call it a Z fold. I'm not even paying attention if I'm in frame or not. Sorry about that. And like I said, this you can adjust whatever size you want. A lot of them are kind of on the thin side. In fact, one tutorial I saw was 3/4 of an inch, and I thought that was just way too small. So I went with the masculine cards, 1 inch, and this one I wanted to see if I could use this. I don't know yet, but I came up 1.5. Anyway, I'll show you. Let's see how it works. So the first thing we have to do is, and let me show you. This is 11 by 1 or whatever you want. Probably 1 is, I see mostly a lot of people using 1, but like I said, I wanted to make mine a little, although sometimes just it can cover it up, or it can help you build a scene. So I don't know if I did. Maybe you should have left it at 1. But anyway, so 11 by, let's say 1. This one is 1.5. You're going to score it at 5.5 and 8 1/4. So let's just say 11 by 1, score it at 5.5. The length of the card is this right here, and 8.5. And what you do is you're going to fold it in half, just like that. This is the front. This is going to go across the front of the card. And see back here, you're going to fold this back on itself, just like that. So we're going to adhere just this portion and this portion. That's it. We don't want glue anywhere else, otherwise it'll stick our card together. So you see what I did? I just scored it at 5.5, 8 1/4. Fold it in half, and then fold this little piece back on itself, just like that. And you've got your Z-fold. That's why they call it a Z-fold. I found a W fold that I really like, and I think I'm probably going to see how that works out too. Now, I kind of cut out some papers thinking I'll try. Let me see. And also, I did try to put this whole back piece, this right here, one piece of paper. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It was, I don't know what the heck. I didn't like it at all. So I went ahead and put a piece of, this is 3x4 on the end, and this one I think is 2.5x4, and I just kind of overlapped this with this. You can put, you don't have to. See, it covers it up when you fold it like that. You could put on top of that, if you wanted, a white paper and stamp a message, whatever you want. Do whatever you want. You don't have to put, you can use the same paper. You can put stickers, stamp, it doesn't matter. Decorate it any way you want. Use the same paper, use different papers. I'm kind of like to use a lot of different papers from a package because they all coordinate and they're all pretty. So yeah, here I put some. I'd actually made a mistake and had to take something off. I'll show y'all and put that back on there. But I think it's adorable and I like it. So there you go. So this is a very easy card to make. So we've already got it folded, scored and folded. And I thought for this one, I kind of liked this for the front panel. And these are 2.5x4. This one and this one are 2.5x4. So you need 2 of those. And actually 3, because if you want to do what I did. This is 5.5x4 1/4. So you would want, if you wanted a solid piece back here, you'd want 5.25x4. Or if you want to do what I did, this piece back here is 3x4, and then the 2.5x4 right here. So whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. Did I show you? Yeah, on the back of my, yeah. And you can also, you don't have to write a message on the inside. You can write a message here on, on here. So you wouldn't show at all. Well, it wouldn't show if it's closed, but I mean, you could write a message in here. And I absolutely think a gift card is really cool on these cards. So I've decided, I'm going to use this. Am I in frame? Oh my gosh, I'm not even paying attention. I've got such a disaster on this desk. Because this is what I do. This is exactly what I do. I just gather, I make my own ephemera pieces from stamps and die cuts and stuff like that. And I sometimes, use 2 or 3 stamp sets, make a whole bunch, and then just decide what to do. So I kind of decided on this one. This is going to be the front. This is going to fold over like that. So this is going to be our front. And I'm going to use, I like this little heart paper right here. So, and this is the flip side of it, which I'm going to use on the other side. And I'm going to put it flat just so it's easier to put down. And I'm going to have to bring it kind of up to me so I can get it as even as I can. Because we do have a lot of panels going on here, so we want them to be, even all the way across the top and the bottom, especially. Even in, the sides, but especially the top and the bottom, because that would stick out like a sore thumb if you got that off. It's not the end of the world, but you know what I mean. You want to try to get that as even as possible. Okay. So now for this panel, I like this because I want to put my little bicycle pieces on this. And make sure your direction, if you have directional paper, like these little hearts are going up, you glue them up. I've done that so many times. Just watch your directions. So I'm going to get this right next to it, center it, and try to get the top and the bottom even. Yeah, and you have to do this first, obviously, before you can put this on. I hope I didn't make a mistake. I wonder if I should cut that down to 1. I don't know. You see, I always second guess myself. Okay, now over here, I'm going to put, this is the 3x4. And let me see, I want to overlap that. Yeah, so I'm going to put this one down first. Yeah, I'm going to put this one, this gingham. And this is from another country gingham. It's a little 6x6. And all of these colors coordinate. That's the beauty of Stampin' Up. There's so many stamp sets. Oh, I forgot to put my little bicycles down. That's the beauty of Stampin' Up, is you can take 3 or 4 stamp sets, throw them together. Just use the same color palette. And this absolutely coordinates with this. So love it, love it, love it. I forgot to put my bicycles. I wanted this on there. So I'm going to put my one little bicycle down here. I'll leave a teeny little border. And I'm just going to glue it on. I'm not going to pop it up. It's thick enough. You don't want to pop up too much. Oh, and I'll figure out how I want to decorate that after I put this little band on. Let me see. Okay, there's one bicycle, and I'll put the other. Don't try to do the middle one first. Do the top, like if you're layering something like this. Do the top and the bottom, and then fill it in. It's easier. You can get it straighter. So hopefully I'll have another. There's the top, and I'll have a little border. Yes, now that's cute. You don't have to do that. You could just leave. Am I in frame? Oh my gosh, I tell you, I bring it right in front of me like I'm normally crafting, and I don't even pay attention. I'm sorry about that. Okay. My glue bottle is gunked up. I'm going to have to clean it. It is really, because I haven't been in here in so long. Well, I have a little bit, not a whole lot. Oh, come on. Plus, I probably need to fill this up. Yeah, I'm sure I do. Oh, good grief. I might have to stick a pin in there and try to get it unclogged. So I'm going to put this right in the middle, leave a little space in between. I love it. And it tones down that red a little bit. Even though I like it, I like the red hearts. Okay, let me just see if I can't get this opened up a little better. Okay. It's annoying, isn't it? And for some reason, although it's not cold here, it's nice today, I find my glue doesn't work the same in the colder weather. Does that sound about right, or am I just imagining it? I don't know. All right, so I'm going to put this gingham and see, this is the back. That would be pretty too. Oh, that would be pretty. Oh, no, I like it better. That's pretty. I just changed my mind. Yeah, I sure did. Did I? Oh, good grief. Let me see. I like that. It's very cheerful, bright, springy, and I love that. And I'm going to put, what am I putting over here? I think I'm going to kind of stay. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I like it. I like this mint macaron. It's pretty. Although, is it too much? Oh, whatever. Make up your mind. Go for it. Oh, now it's coming out like crazy. Oh, I need to spread that around. Oh, come on. What is going on with my glue? Oh, too late now. I'm going to do it. Okay. And that I did not cut quite, did I? Might be a hair long. Just a little, oh. All right, now come on, come on. No problems with the glue today, please. I'm too tired for that. Actually, I've been catching up on my sleep. I'm just, look at that. Of course, I've got glue everywhere. Something is up with this. I need to fill it is what it is, I think. And I, wasn't using it and it's kind of clogged up. Let me just wipe my hand. I keep a wet rag just for that. I had baby wipes and, I'd forget to use them. And then one time it dried out. I said, whatever. Just put a washcloth over there. And I clean it out all the time. Just to wipe the glue off my fingers. Boy, this glue is crazy today. What is going on? Oh, I need to refill the bottle. Well, that is driving me crazy. Let me see. Okay, so let me put this over here. I just want the borders mainly even. Okay. Okay, now I'm still unsure of this, whether I should have cut this big. But I'm going for it. I did it, so whatever. Wait a minute. See, I want that there. And it will cover that. I don't want to cover that. You know what? I'm going to change my mind again. I'm going to cut this down to 1 inch. To heck it with this. I might not use that, or let me see. I've already got bicycles on there, so I'm going to go ahead and take off a 1/2 inch. And my trimmer has measurements on this side, so it's easier to hold the paper. So I'm going to take off 1/2 inch. This is a great trimmer. Great trimmer. Scores. All right, come on now. Let's hold on to this. Don't make a liar out of me. Oh, because it's folded and it keeps messing up. Why did I do that? I knew it. I'm guessing. So should I do it? Should I do it? No, I should not have done it. I should not have, because it covers up. There's a reason they make it. Most people do it small. Okay, yeah. I hope I cut that straight, because if you don't, you'll know it. Oh no. What did I do here? Okay, so now it's time to put this on. Okay, now what you want to do, remember this is going to be the back, where this is going to be glued to this, and this part's going to be glued to this one. So you want this fold to meet up in the center there. And it does meet right up. And it covers the entire card, the whole front from, this end to that end. Now I'm going to use my grid paper because it's just easier to get it straight. I'm just going to put it on this line. And each of these little squares is 1/4 inch. So I'm going to come up. Well, first I need some adhesive. And I think I'm going to turn it over. It's just simply because this way I know exactly where to put my adhesive and not go over. And I'm going to turn it upside down. Come on, glue. There you go. And I'm going to come up a 1/2 inch from the bottom. It's just like that. It's hard. It's really easy to get this crooked, believe it or not. Yeah, and it's coming across straight. There we go. That's why I like to use the grid paper. It just makes it easier. And it gets it straight. That's why I use these. I order I think there's 100 sheets in a pad. And use grid paper. And if you don't have grid paper, use a rule. I'm just going to turn this over so I can get the back of this. Turn it over. I mean, use a ruler and make a pencil mark, because this could be, I've done it a zillion times, and this is very easy to get crooked. So let me just hold that down and line my grid paper up and bring that over. Make sure, yep, right on. There we go. And that's it. That's how you make a Z-fold card, just like that. There's nothing hard about that. And see the effect? You get this effect like that. Yeah, I did. I thought, let me try putting a solid piece of paper back here. I did not like it one bit. Okay, so I want, yeah, see there, see that? Yeah, there you go. I wanted this, and I did back that in mint macaron just to add a little, it wasn't showing up. Anytime you have a die cut that you want to really back it up on some cardstock, or designer series paper, just, you know, breaks. You can just see it better. It pops. See, this pops a lot better than, see, like this, or just like that. It just kind of gets lost, but this just pops it. So I like to do that a lot too. And I'm not gonna use a dimensional. It's thick enough, and really not that necessary. So yeah, I definitely need to fill this up. Oh, come on. You know, there's nothing worse than when your glue starts acting up. Come on, what is going on here? It's not that empty. Barely coming out. All right, so let me put that down like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I liked it on this one too. I said, that's exactly where now see, this one I didn't back, but because the contrasting color, it wasn't, although I should have, but it works okay over here, but it didn't here. The colors were too similar. And I think that's pretty there. So, and then on over here, and I like this a lot. I like these little hearts. Now this I also stamped. There's a stamp, this stamp right here. And I stamped the inside with the little hearts and with love. There's a with love stamp that I stamped these with. And I think they're really cute. And I'm basically going to do the same thing, because I don't want to make y'all wait forever and ever. I'm just basically going to do what I did before. And let's bring this up. I like it. I think it's cute. I think it's real cute. There we go. Yes. And I'm about sick of this glue bottle. I wonder if the other one's any better. Oh. I'll lose that. Don't worry. I'll lose that in a second. Okay. Let me put this one down first. That works better. Okay. So let me put that down. Put it on a little angle. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm doing it so I can see it, not for you to see it. Sorry about that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. It's a real pretty set, though. There's some cute Easter, lots of spring. Oh, there's so many things in the new catalog. You need it. You need it. I did. I was actually making another list because there's a couple things I need. Some cardstock. Because I like everything to coordinate. I'm spoiled like that with Stampin' Up. was actually making a list. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, I'm going to pop this one up right there. How cute. I think it's cute. Okay. And, oh, and over here, I did use the flowers, these pretty flowers, and I think I'm going to do that too. I think that's pretty. Yeah, see, if you wanted to put something like, I really can only use them on this back panel because if I put that on there, it would show from behind. You'd see that white. So that's the reason I went bigger, because I wanted to put that, although that wouldn't matter. Oh, I like that. I like that. I wonder if that's too much. See, that wouldn't matter if you saw that from behind. That would not matter. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I might just use that. Okay, and also, you don't want to, you see here, this is not glued like from the end of this paper. It comes over. That's the way it's supposed to be. But make sure you don't glue anything on top of this fold line, because otherwise it's not going to fold. It'll interfere with the card folding. And I'm just kind of keeping the glue in the middle, so I stay, even though it doesn't matter so much on this back panel, it would matter. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. These flowers are gorgeous. I can't wait to use that die cut that cuts out the, you know, that big one, and then put one of these pretty flowers. That's going to be gorgeous. Okay, there we go. I like it. Like it, like it, like it. And I like this little bike. Should I do it? Is it too much? Probably is. I like it. I'm doing it. Probably should leave it just like it is. But if y'all know me, that's what I do. And I like it. Okay, I do need to tone it down though, but I like that bike. It's too cute with the little baskets with the flowers in the front and the back. And I backed that in some balmy blue. I love it. Now that's just too darn cute. I'm sorry. I like it. Okay. So, and I made a, from the same country bouquet, I stamped Happy Valentine's Day. This is a 1/2 inch, and then I have cut it at 3/4 of an inch, and I have a punch, banner punch that makes a scallop. I could have done on both sides, but I just did it on one, and I put the punch away. It's really cool. That's another new item. I love banner punches like this. Love them. I have a lot ones they have, because I just love that. It makes it pretty. So I'm gonna, and also you can glue anywhere along on this front. That's fine, because that doesn't fold. So glue away on that one. Okay, I'm gonna put that down there. And put this, there's not enough red in this. Should be a little more red for Valentine's. There, my phone's ringing. My husband doesn't hear it. Oh, good Lord. I'm not jumping up. Okay, so, I love it. See, that's cute. I'm sorry, it's cute. I love it. And now I'm going to make a flower bouquet. These are the ones you stamp and punch out. And I'm going to make a little bouquet. And I'm going to bring in some leaves, some dark, the mossy meadow, and I'm going to bring in some mint macaron. I don't need that many, but I want to make a little flower bouquet. I want the red in the front. And I think I'm going to use dimensionals on this, because this way I can stick the leaves underneath the little hearts. So that's why I'm popping that up. Let me just go down the middle here. And I am cutting up this, because I cut up the whole, I use every dimensional on there. So let's do this. And yeah, I just cut like that on the edges. Just take it off. You can use every bit of it on there. And believe me, I go through these like crazy. I order like 5 or 6 at a time every time I order. Okay, we're just making a little flower bouquet out of hearts. And it's cute. I was going to try to come up with something different, y'all, but I want to do a video, and if y'all sit here and watch me do that, you'll go, oh, please make a decision. Just do it. Just do it, because that's how bad I am. I cannot decide what I want to do. That's pretty. Okay, now we're going to put some, I'm going to slide some leaves. I'm trying to hurry, but a little drop of glue. And just turn this into a little bouquet. There we go. Love it. Oh, too much glue there. And it doesn't matter that this comes down. This is fine. That's fine. So I'm going to use some, let me use some mint macaron leaves up here. That's pretty. Oh, I like it. I like this a lot. This is very pretty. I use these, I cut these on my Scan and Cut. I know it's terrible. All I had to do was punch them out, but I was like, you know what? I can stamp those out and just cut those right out. So I did. Okay, I'm putting that one up there. And now I'm going to use a couple of, yeah, I like that green. I like that dark mossy meadow. I like them both. What don't I like about Stampin' Up? Nothing. Okay, I cannot wait until March 18th. That's when I get to rejoin, become a demonstrator again, and that's what I am going to do. Demonstrate. I cannot wait. I'm joining D. And if y'all have any needs now, like if you want the new catalog, my upline will be D from D Best Stamping. I'll leave her channel below if you have any. If you want this, where is the catalog? Believe me, it's like I have every catalog I've ever had. You want it. You want it. There's too many cute things in here. You want it, let me tell you. At least I do. I'm a Stampin' Up fan, huge fan. Okay, so is that enough? Probably. I think it's gorgeous. I love the colors. What do y'all think? I do want a red heart on here. That's fine. I can do that. That's fine that this sticks up. Doesn't matter. Looks neat. I want a little more red. And I'm going to put that right there. There we go. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. There's a little bicycle. What do y'all think? And then I'll put the message probably back here. I don't like the message seen. I love it. So there you go. That's how you do a Z-fold card. Simple and easy. So y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I hope y'all know that. I appreciate y'all so much. And I missed you so much. I've been wanting to get in here and just craft away and do a tutorial, because that's what I love to do. And I have missed you very much. So I just want y'all to know that. And I appreciate you watching. And, oh, one more thing. Susan, honey, if you're watching, guess what I found? She was asking me about this punch, if it was still available. It is not. And I said, I thought I had it. I've never used it. Never used this postage stamp. Never used it. Because I don't know. I don't know. I just never used it. It's not, I don't know. Don't ask me. I just never used it. And I said, you know what? If I find it, I will send it to you. And I couldn't find it. Last night or night before last, I found it. And I said, oh, thank goodness. So, honey, I'm sending it to you. So there you go. I found it, and you can have it, because I'm not using it. And right now, y'all, I am just destashing and getting rid of everything I don't use because it's a disaster in here. I can't move around. I don't know where things are. And I'm donating a lot of stuff. So that's it. There's another little Valentine's card. I think that's cute. There's my masculine birthday. I know my son's going to like that birthday card. So y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I've missed you so much. And that's about it. So I hope y'all like these cards and give it a try. It's very easy. Very, very easy. And just something different. So y'all, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.